9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have RD-180 ignition, and we have liftoff of the United Launch Alliance Atlas V rocket.
The Atlas V RD-180 main engine ignites to generate more than 860,000 pounds, or 3.8 million newtons of thrust, to lift the rocket on its way to a near-polar sun-synchronous orbit. Shortly after liftoff, Atlas begins a pitchover to attain the proper flight path, while minimizing the dynamic pressure the vehicle experiences during flight. The Atlas V reaches Mach 1, the speed of sound, at 1 minute 20 seconds. In the next 2.5 minutes of first stage flight, the Atlas V will more than quadruple its velocity. To meet requirements for the mission, at 2 minutes 18 seconds, Atlas begins varying its trajectory through a steering maneuver known as RAN steering. ULA's unique right ascension of the ascending node technique gives Landsat a much longer launch window by compensating for Earth's rotation. This dynamic trajectory is dependent on the liftoff time within the given window. At 4 minutes 3 seconds, propellant levels deplete and the booster engine shuts down. 4-meter diameter payload fairing. At 4 minutes 27 seconds, payload fairing is jettisoned. 16.5 minutes in flight, cutoff of the Centaur main engine, MECO-1 occurs. The mission now enters a coast phase in preparation for Landsat-9 separation. At 1 hour 20 minutes and 40 seconds, Centaur releases NASA's Landsat-9 into a near-polar sun-synchronous orbit to continue the legacy of the Landsat program, monitoring Earth's climate, water, and vegetation. Following Landsat-9 separation, the Centaur main engine completes 2 more burns within a span of 50 minutes. At 2 hours, 14 minutes, 5 seconds, the ESPA flight system, or EFS, begins deployment of multiple CubeSats, including the Colorado Ultraviolet Transit Experiment from the University of Colorado at Boulder and the CUSP Plasma Imaging Detector from Boston University. Finally, at 2 hours, 57 minutes, 44 seconds, Centaur performs a 4th and final burn to complete the mission.